can't do fucking tequila. Fuck that.
Yeah, he drank tequila one time. Since I've known him, bro. On a moped.
What it do to you?
What it do? My buddy, I ain't never seen this dude so happy in my life. Man. This buddy was on a moped, like he was free. He was free. Curls was flowing. He was happy. You know when you get on a motherfucker, you be like this.
He like, that shit made me too happy, bro. Fuck that shit.
It was like kid again, bro. That's how happy he was, bro.
I get careless, bro. I get very careless on tequila.
Yeah.
It'll be happy and then it'll flip.
Same.
And I'll turn into a fucking menace.
Yeah. I feel that.
Shit, the most I've done is box off tequila.
Like that's exactly my shit. Like I can have all the fun in the world with tequila, but bro, you step on my shoestring, you even scrape my foot the wrong way, bro. I'm liable just to steal off on your ass.
Why is it always the shoes? Why is that like the niggas like
It's
one
a nigga
thing?
moment,
Like the nigga moment.
It's a nigga moment, and the alcohol is the prime suspect.
It is the shoes at all times. You scuff
for
my shit.
It's bro.
Niggas like when you in the club, you can excuse a bump. Yeah. Like you can excuse a bump. Like my bad, dog. Nigga step on your shoes in the process of bumping you mad.
Yeah.
Like you see my feet, nigga.
Yeah. And then at the same, and then also don't be fighting nobody that I care about while I'm drinking. Like, that's even worse. I feel like I remember when I was in Japan, I literally jumped off a stage that was like about like this high, bro. Off a stage about this high from the ground in Bay Hall, hit a dude with a Moet bottle on top of his head.
What?
You drunk, bro? And he was fighting my dude. He was fighting my boy, like
In Japan.
in Japan, yes, at Bay Hall.
That's I ain't gonna.
It's stupid.
That's lit.
Yeah,
It's
at the
stupid,
same-
but it's lit.
very
At the
stupid.
same-
I could have ended that dude. I could have ended it. You know, Moet bottle. That bottle.
They heavy.
The bottom of the bottle is deep. Like they. I don't know what it is that they do to the bottom of it, but basically it's hard as hell to break the bottle, break that bottle, because it's all glass at the bottom.
Damn. Over the head though.
Yeah.
I guess when you drunk, you really don't give a fuck how you do somebody.
Around the club.
Fuck everybody.
Exactly. That's why that shit. No, I don't like. No.
That's wild. So, what's up?
I smoke.
It's your boy Kid Sky. It is the session. See how I did that just out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the first episode of the new season. Who I got in here with me tonight, though? To my left, as always.
You already know what it is. The boy Chess _ I forgot my goddamn shit. Chess _ FDE on everything.
And as you can see, we have a new face. Who are you over there, sir?
It's your boy J Proliyfic. No social medias at the time. We in hermit mode.
Hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the new season, the first episode. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, new faces, old faces. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time, about a year.
It's been a hiatus.
A little minute. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had to get personal lives together. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a good point right now where we can kick back up. You know what I'm saying? We can do stuff. We can get in. We can have a session.
Whole lot of straightening.
As you can see, we're in a new area, you know what I'm saying? So bigger and better things on the session this season. So
Facts.
I'm excited for what's to come, you know what I'm saying?
What is to come, Kid Sky?
Let's see, information, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn some stuff, you're gonna, motivation, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna motivate you to do some stuff, entertainment,
I like
make
it.
you laugh, possibly make you cry on some stuff, you know what I mean? That's not the goal, but that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what may happen, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what we get into.
All right.
I'm just looking forward to this year, man.
So what we looking forward today?
Today is more of a free-flowing episode, and what I mean by that is we pretty much is an in general talk episode since it's the first, and we have new faces. You know what I'm saying? Want to kind of adjust your energy to ours in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable with you before we get into the main topic. You know what I'm saying? The main topic tonight is what is a man's nature. Try to get into depth. What is the deeper than bro code type thing that men go through, and we know individually that it's instinctual. You know what I'm saying? That's the main topic of the episode. But until we get to that, you know what I'm saying? I want to learn. You know, we do have a new host. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn about you. You mentioned something about going to Japan earlier and busting a wet bottle on somebody's head. So
no.
I want to get in. We're gonna get a little bit into you know what I'm saying, since you knew, you know what I'm saying? They know us.
Yeah.
They know me and Chess.
Yeah.
You knew. We gotta get to know you a little better, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you break him open. No.
You bring them in a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Break him
You
in by
literally.
breaking somebody's
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that
my
was
man. He got a good head on his shoulders. So talk about that time you almost killed that nigga.
Yeah. Like,
we gotta start off, you know, real good. You know, the story was interesting. You had me hooked. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how this happened.
Your introduction used to be fucking crazy, boy.
I try to make them as good as possible. So you.
Talking about interesting. Everybody even want to hear the rest of the story. They just want to know how the fuck that happened.
How did that happen? How did we get there? You know what I'm saying? I know it was just the whole back. He was in Japan.
It's another episode where we talk about alcohol.
Yeah.
yeah. Alcohol. That's how.
That's a whole nother episode.
Yeah. Because I'm not much of a drinker, but I do have slight stories of when
I'm
I
about to say,
do
you
drink.
got stories though.
You know what I'm saying? Just a few, a little here and there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy.
You got stories.
You know what I'm saying? Rowing a boat in the middle of the street, you know, in the pothole.
Trying to give everybody fucking hugs and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with a hug, bro.
Man,
Ain't nothing wrong with. See, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Nope. I'll stop before I rant, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with a hug. That's all I'm saying. Everybody to hug every now and then.
I'll start shit. Hey, being though that we did the whole introduction and everything, one thing we gotta do behind the scenes, you already know who the camera work. You feel what I'm saying? It's the boy Debo. You know what I mean? So shout out to the boy Debo, you know what I mean?
Joint Venture Productions.
Joint venture, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta put your DJ shit on.
We're gonna work on that for the next episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little more animated around here.
Yeah.
I left my beat machine at home.
Bro, this is tasty. I'm not even
I'm about
gonna
to
lie.
say, shout out to them who fuck made this shit, bro. Huh? Yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
tasty,
I don't
bro.
give a fuck
Yeah.
with white. This shit crazy though.
That shit looks sexy, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Not too crazy on the
Yeah,
design, straight to the point.
Get the fruit in that thing.
Yeah, that's the whole shit. I see the orange slicing in the
Yeah.
motherfucker. I was
some
thinking
placement in
when I
everything.
came here, like, god damn, I ain't got nothing to sip on, all these goddamn cops and shit. I don't even know if I want to drink.
Okay, so Super Bowl happened recently, right?
Fuck out of here.
And we have a really big Eagles fan. And the only reason I'm bringing this up because like I won a bet that I made, and
The only bet he ever won in life. Yeah, the fuck you talking about? The only bet he ever won in
only
life.
bet I won in life, and it was against you. So it's like, I don't know. It's like I don't want to
call it bittersweet. That shit was sweet or sweet.
It was a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? My first victory over a diehard sports fan.
That motherfucker called my ass right after the goddamn. Just that right there, doing exactly that. Laugh, how you feel, bro?
Oh damn! Oh.
Hey, yo, exact words. Hey, don't get cussed out, bro.
I kept
He
that
hung
shit.
up on me, bro.
Kept that shit short and simple. Don't get cussed the fuck out, bro.
He hung up on me, bro. All I heard was click. I was like, damn, he must have been mad, bro.
I said, niggas that ain't even been in the Super Bowl for 30 years want to call my phone
Man.
talking about some shit. Like,
Hey, the Bears
Nigga,
been in
who
there
is-
recently.
the Bears. 85 was the last time y'all niggas. Oh, Devin Hester was the last time y'all was even mentioning anything. And that's been what, 12 years now? Some shit like that.
You got it. I ain't gonna lie, but I just wanted to prove a theory.
Other than that, what was it? 85?
Yeah, I think that was the last time before.
And nigga, you don't remember that.
20. I want to say 14.
What?
We won the last Super Bowl we won. It wasn't 85. It was one recently.
When y'all won the Super Bowl?
I gotta look that up. But I know we won recently.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
I hope I'm right too, cause you know what I'm saying.
I don't remember that shit. You probably did, but I don't remember that shit. Either way, this is going for future motherfuckers that want to hit my line. Don't do it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If my Eagles is playing and we get our ass busted something serious in the Super Bowl, leave me the fuck alone for a couple days at least.
Unless you want to get cussed out.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking. You can't say shit when you sitting on the couch warming that motherfucker up for the nigga to lose. When you at home talking about, well, I hope they get to sit right here. I
Yeah.
hope they get to sit right here. You can't say shit to me, bro. We in the game. You feel what I'm saying? At least we made it to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas sitting there just praying and wishing on the nigga downfall. That's some hating ass shit.
Hey, but what she say?
I was wrong.
What she say? Almost
We won the
doesn't
NFC
count.
championship.
Yeah, y'all won that. I'm about
Yeah.
to say, I ain't win no Super Bowl.
I thought it was a Super Bowl. That's my fault.
Hell nah. I knew about that one.
Okay, y'all lost still.
Yeah, we won 52 though.
You got it.
Okay.
I still proved my theory, so I was straight.
Bro, you got lucky, dog. You got lucky. He talking about they promised Mahomes, so that's why he won that shit, bro. Whatever. Dog.
Sports rig.
I could, brother. Honestly, they had the energy. Like the Chiefs had like so much. Patrick Mahomes was getting publicity out the ass. I was like,
He's supposed to be the next
Chiefs
Tom
about to
Brady.
win.
Bro, they shot that nigga up with drugs at halftime. Fuck that. That nigga walked out of there, barely could walk at halftime. Come back acting like that nigga was fresh. You know what I mean? Fresh out of fucking spring training and something.
I still think it's like,
whatever the fuck you call that.
Hey,
shit.
I think it's some stem cell shit,
That's
bro.
what they call that dog.
Huh?
That's what they call that dog.
What's that?
That's what they call that dog. When somebody go to the locker room, come out going in. That's Michael Jordan status, that's Kobe status, that's
Nah, that's
LeBron
drug
status.
nigga.
You think that's drug status?
Yeah, they shot that nigga. Look at Shaq. Shaq dead ass serious, bro. So HBO Max, Shaq got a thing about how he won the championships, like it's about his career. It's like 3 episodes long, 4 episodes, something like that. And he talking about different times in his career. And he say it on there. He said like it was one time his knees were so fucked up he didn't know if he could make it. So what happened? Started shooting that shit the fuck up. Felt amazing. He said that shit the whole time, bro.
Mike Tyson say the same thing.
Shot himself, shot them drugs up in him. He ain't feel shit, bro. I'm telling you, they still doing that shit to this day. That shit ain't changing.
Man, they need this gun. Man, hey. Either you join them or you get beat by them. So, what's the saying?
What
You
is
can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
That's some sucker shit, though.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's some sucker shit.
Well, shit, go ahead and get your weight up then. If you know that they out there taking it.
Yeah, that's
Because Durant should have did that
there,
there, man. Durant should have did that there.
I mean, that's just like ain't no. To me, there's no rules in war. You get on that court, it's war.
that part, I get it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I get
like,
that.
You know these motherfuckers out here using it. They've been using it for years. Come on now, it's time to adapt. Like, you gotta get used to.
I don't know.
At some point, we gotta be like, all right, bro. Some
But that's just like saying taking steroids and fighting. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's
shit.
like I feel it's in it like
Still a
you.
PED.
Yeah, I don't know. I look at the stem cell shit a little differently, slightly though, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Where other one you can, the other one repairs. The other one makes you. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Cause I know stem
I
cell
feel
research.
like-
I know stem cells repair the shit that's broken.
I feel like anything added to your body other than natural shit like Gatorade and all that other shit, anything like that during the game that you add to your body,
So we.
pre-game and then post-game, anything that you do in between the game, it's a violation, dog.
So you can't be high.
That's a violation. You shouldn't.
I ain't got nothing wrong with weed. Like
I ain't got nothing wrong with it either, but that also slows your performance down for certain
For
motherfuckers.
certain people, but other people, it slows
say it do.
slows the game down for them.
They do, just like Marshawn Lynch needed a shot of Hennessy before every game.
what did he say? Patronus. What did he say? I can't even say it,
Bro,
bro.
what he said?
Patronus.
Bro, what he say, bro?
I don't know. He mixed Patron and Hennessy, bro.
What?
Yeah, that
nah.
was his drink, bro.
Patronacy.
Patronacy.
Yeah, his patronacy was different. Yeah, I mean, and nigga kept talking like nobody, like bro, like back that up, bro. What the fuck you patronacy? What the fuck is that? Nigga? Yeah, bro.
Take a shot, bro.
He just started laughing and shit like, yeah, Patron and Hennessy, hey, all the time, bro. Fuck that. They told that nigga,
Because he said Patron was technically a tequila.
It is a tequila. Well, Patron is a tequila, but he look at tequila like they say you're not supposed to mix white and dark.
Yeah.
He don't look at Patron as white. He think tequila is just tequila, regardless of what it is. Tequila is different. Vodka's white, fucking gin, white, all that, but tequila.
I mean,
is
that's the
tequila.
only one that's made with plant sugar.
It's natural.
Yeah.
It's that, man. A lot of people tell me that shit, drink it because your hangovers and it doesn't affect your body as much as all the rest of the alcohols. But I can't fucking drink tequila. It's just something about the smell of tequila, bro. If I drink tequila the next morning, I wake up and hear the word tequila, it's over with for everybody. Over with, bro.
I don't know. I like tequila. That's like the one thing I can drink without being crazy, without tasting too nasty.
So,
Y'all hear about T.I. and Boosie? About their little Jordan album and Boosie not wanting to do it?
not after the controversy they got going, Boosie just called that man out. He trying to have a paperwork party and shit. You think it's publicity? You didn't hear Boosie call that man out?
I didn't know it went that far. I thought it was just
He's calling that man a snitch.
What I mean,
Charleston White did too.
yeah. I mean, ain't he
I think it
technically?
was that whole shit about. I think it was that whole shit about how he put that on his cousin.
Yeah, but like, that's technically like you're a snitch. Technically, I mean, you can't snitch on. I don't know how that works. Like
How you snitch on the dead?
on the dead
I
person,
don't know.
yeah. So how does I don't know. This a really great area on that. But would you want to see? Would you want to hear an album from T.I. and Boosie though?
I for what?
I think it'd be a hit. I mean, it'd be some weird ass shit.
I was about to
I'd
say,
be interested in it.
That would be a crazy sounding. Like you got one nigga that want to read off every thesaurus and shit he ever fucking touched in his life,
Man,
and then you got one nigga that just like
Bro, the
just
unnecessary
reckless as
big
fuck and
words.
don't even be talking about nothing. Like
bro, T.I. got so many unnecessary big words bro, in his music. That's like unnecessary. Like
that motherfucker had a trill burger throwing it back. Man, this no meat, no. This is delectable. like, can't just be like this shit good, bro. This shit is delectable.
it's a burger, dude.
I know.
It's a trill burger.
I think it'd be. I don't know. It'd be a listen to. You know what I'm saying? Am I thinking it's gonna be like?
Listen to it.
Am I thinking it's gonna be like a Drake in 21 or a Drake in Future? Nah.
Everybody's gonna listen to it. Yeah, that's beside the point. Is it gonna be good? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the.
That's 2 levels of lyricism, bro.
You don't think Boosie can match T.I.?
No.
I don't think that energy match. No.
At all, the energy is a big thing.
Yeah, I get
That
that way.
energy is too much. Actually, too much the same. I see it more of a power clash. Who's the biggest elephant in the room?
Yeah.
They both got big egos.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
can
I'm
see
saying? Like
that.
I look at like somebody like Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a big ego, but he's able to put it on.
Well, see, I
shelf.
can see Gucci doing a tape with Boosie before T.I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I can see Boosie and T.I. doing a
I
tape
can
together.
see Gucci and T.I. I can see Gucci and Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
but
not-
Gucci's one of those people though.
Not just T.I. and Boosie. That's just a weird combination.
Yeah, they both are too egotistic.
Oh. I'm just curious on what the music would sound like. Like honestly,
I don't know. I don't even know
think
if
it
it's
sound like
gonna
trash.
happen though.
But there wouldn't be no connection though.
I don't think it's
You
gonna
need
happen. Could you do music? Can you do an album with somebody that called you a snitch?
Oh no.
That publicly went ahead and called you a snitch?
yeah, nah.
And now you sitting there talking
And you a
about
rapper.
we could throw a paperwork party. Like what's up? You know what I mean? Like
And you a rapper? No, it's done.
That was a little
It's
different.
done.
But I mean, I don't know, because nowadays the rappers be considered snitches and they still be
It's
fucking
just like Drake and Kanye
doing-
had to do that album again.
I
It's never gonna happen again.
don't even think they
That shit was
cool for real. That's just publicity and shit.
I was about to say that shit was some J Proliyfic shit.
That
Yeah.
shit, man, that shit was feminine as fuck. I'm sorry. Yeah, like this shit was gay.
It was some multi-published shit. But at the end of the
You
day,
over here
bro,
talking about my wife, bro.
that's because
Meet up, bro.
he fucked his wife, bro.
He
Drake
that-
fucked his wife, bro.
I mean,
like that's
Drake,
exactly
Drake
what
is the
happened.
GOAT, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Drake-
at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like,
When he first came into this, who said that shit, bro? Who the fuck was it?
you do not leave
One
your
of-
girl alone. with
One
that.
of the artists said that shit. It was like, bro, y'all fuck around and like Drake, one of them niggas, he's so smooth. He'll be hitting on your girl right in front of you. You won't even notice he hitting on your girl. Like, if somebody said that shit, it was like, nigga, y'all keep fucking with this man. Like, I ain't bringing my girl around Drake. And I forgot who it was that said this shit.
that's what's crazy.
But
'Cause
it's a known motherfucker. Like, it's like, nah. I ain't.
I recently watched an interview with dude said that about Tupac. said Tupac was running around take it. Like if he was a
Yeah,
like
Pac was another
a
one.
number one chick in the industry, he was going after you.
Pac was another one, just like DMX.
Yeah, and it was crazy, bro.
They just one of them. They one of them dudes like you just can't. You can't be in. A woman can't be in the same room alone. Just saying, like I got that same shit. Like I don't got no walk up on you game. But if I'm in a room with you alone, you're everything coming on.
He said that with confidence.
Yeah, I mean, before you know it.
Yeah, like no matter who, and then in the end of it, if you got a boyfriend, you at the edge of the bed crying because you done fucked up.
Bro, you remember that video with me and shit? That motherfucker was like, yeah, so I would wear your clothes.
Yeah. Exactly. Bro, straight up, bro. That shit weird, bro.
That's funny as shit.
I'm telling you, somebody one day gonna do an interview with Drake and be like, bro, what you do these women? He gonna be like, I don't know. I guarantee you.
You know exactly what the fuck it is.
I mean, I can say for him that wasn't always like that. I believe for a lot of up and coming rappers. Yeah, we saw the, you know what I'm saying? But I know that for a lot of rappers,
wasn't getting bitches at first. I'll tell you that much.
No. I mean, shit.
With that
Back
little
homie
afro.
was
With that little afro, bro.
back homie was weird looking ass nigga. That nigga look weird, bro. Without that goatee, that nigga look like
I thought that shit was like
Slim Jim.
someone was like Velcro at one point, bro. Cause like I'm a Drake fan, and at one point this nigga ain't have a beard, and like 1 year out of nowhere, bro,
Yeah.
full beard, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what?
Then
Then he got big out of nowhere
Yeah.
I
too.
wouldn't be surprised if he got that shit implanted.
I wouldn't be either. I mean, you could see it.
I mean, he is that
But-
light skin.
I mean, yeah,
He is that
okay. Fuck that mean. I was not getting I'm not getting no goddamn implants in my chin, bro. If they don't grow, nigga. That's it.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't there a
I
rapper
tried-
that got body implants? What was
Nah.
his name? And he was a dark skinned dude,
Cause
bro.
I tried to move past it. You see me, that shit. But my brain couldn't even skip that
What the fuck
fast.
that
I'm
mean?
like, it was stuck on the light skin shit. So like, you're not about to give all of us a bad name. Nigga.
I said he's that light skinned.
Nah, that says enough. We know,
Oh man.
we know the intent.
Oh man.
We heard the intent. We heard the intent.
Oh man, we was just talking about that.
And we was
was.
we was talking about crying.
He was
Like,
real about his though.
yeah, cause I cry like anime and shit, like inspirational shit. Niggas be tearing up, and he was saying that's some light skin shit. I was like, bro, get out of here, man. That's not light skin. I believe everybody do it when they get
I
inspired.
was
That's
about
all
to
I'm
say,
saying.
bro, I think that's just a deflection. Motherfuckers use light skinned niggas as a deflection so it don't look. For real, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, dog.
And I told
light skinned niggas always they sensitive.
Yeah.
All that like motherfuckers ain't about to sit there. Nigga, I know you be at home playing some R&B jazz talking about God damn it. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
No,
Fuck you talking about, bro?
no.
Fuck you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Now certain movies get me though. Like I was telling you,
Yeah.
Alpha Dog fucked me up. I was mad at myself for crying on that one.
Alpha Dog.
You ain't never seen Alpha Dog?
I hadn't heard of Alpha Dog.
It's based on a true story too. He said Nah, hey. In my defense, it's based on a true story though.
He crying the river. And shit.
Hey,
He's in sync with his.
in tune, get it right.
Nah, nigga, it's in sync. That's what it is today. This nigga's in sync with his sensitive side.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Just, in
I'm
his
an
eyes, though,
advocate for that,
that's some
man.
light skinned nigga shit. He can't be
Yeah,
on
no.
that. He can't be on that.
For real, that's why I was mad at myself. What the fuck going on? Eyes leaking and shit.
My man
Light
raised no
skin
hoe. Hell no.
Oh man. All right, well, I guess that can lead into our topic because that was a great lead in too. Main topic of the day: what's a man's nature? You know, it's much deeper than bro code, in my opinion. You know, what I mean by nature is what do we instinctively do, specifically in life and towards women. You know what I'm saying? For me, my instincts is to
Provide and protect.
yeah, but I'm, you know what I'm saying, you know, right now I'm in the providing stage, you know. I'm trying to
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to prepare myself for that stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, to how can I put this? Pretty much better myself, you know,
Bless you.
prepare myself and become a better version of me. And I think instinctively that's what every man does. You
That's
know
what I
I'm
went to
saying?
first.
As we get older.
That as a young, when I was young, I'm 7 years in. I'm just now getting fully to that provide and protect stage. My first one was instincts was to become my best self, prepare myself for family.
Yeah.
And I didn't want a relationship per se. I got a taste of love and that was it. I was like, oh no, that shit is distraction. that shit is distraction and destruction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you how, bro, I was trying to get back with that girl for 5 years after we broke up. That's why I was like, "Whoo, shit, but that shit there is for real. Like, love is for real. That's not no joke."
And you really had to be prepared for that.
That's why when I heard that new age shit about men do love hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, it did hit me. Like, you know what? That is true. That's why men may fuck around, but when we finally fall, like, we in there.
I agree with you on that. Cause like throughout history, that's like the main thing we've been doing is providing and protecting. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the biggest downfall of a man.
Yeah,
it's a woman. Like, great kings have failed because of the betrayal of a woman.
So would you think that would be because they weren't prepared for it?
They didn't.
I fully agree that
they ignored the signs. That's all it was. Like, and they didn't provide the attention. At the same time, like, you still gotta, like,
exactly.
When you have a woman, you got a responsibility.
If you provide and protect for your home and everything like that, you still have a responsibility to make that person feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? Feel like there's some type of gratitude sent their way at some time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you just keep fucking just providing, just pretty much, you can't tell a woman, I'm gonna keep giving you food, you keep cooking, and then when I want you to bend the fuck over and take care of me, you'll bend the fuck over and I'm gonna go about my business and shit, and that's all you get from me. How long you think that's gonna fucking last?
Yeah. But now there's another side to that. Like, as far as the man putting his foot down too, because a lot of rich men are very weak on women. You know what I'm saying? Because again, a lot of men find out, oh, just because I got money don't mean I can get women.
Right.
I gotta pay for their attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, not many of them can actually keep a woman.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Loyal. Because they, like, you can have the money to buy them all the things, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't have their respect, they still gonna fuck off on you.
So my question is, okay, so if it's our nature and it's been our nature throughout time is to provide and protect, right? How do we fit that in the modern age now? Since women are being more progressive and changing, so to speak. How do we still keep that same energy when the women are different? Now, if you think about throughout history, women have been the same until our era.
I think simple, because there's a lot of ways I can answer that. I just say, like, learn how to be true to yourself. That's honestly what I like to. If you learn to be true to yourself and you won't put up with no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You'll put your foot down when you can put your foot down, and you'll know when you need to take the pacifier out of somebody.
So do we need to change us?
I just think what he said before is kind of a big point. A lot of us don't find ourselves and find out who we are and completely understand ourselves before we give ourselves to somebody else to love somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very hard to give yourself to somebody when you don't even know who the fuck you are for real.
Yeah. Because I give you that one. I didn't fully, truly know who I was. I'd say about 30.
That's a big part of why relationships don't work. Motherfuckers get in relationships trying to please the other person, but they don't even know what actually pleases them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Who they are.
Or follow some bullshit ass idea of what a relationship is supposed to be.
Ideology is a whole big thing with relationships.
Man. And that's what's called, to me, I feel like that's what's causing a lot of divorce, because everybody's just in it for the image.
Yeah.
Everybody's just in it for, you know what I'm saying, the likes, the pictures that are to come. Like, nah, bro, I could get married and come up with no pictures.
And that's what's killing it nowadays too. Social media. If you ain't posting the motherfucker, they feel like you don't appreciate them, and you know, like I don't need to post pictures of us to show you how much I love you and how much like you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That stupid shit. If you didn't post it, it didn't happen.
But it's really for
I don't give a
validation.
fuck.
from the
What?
world.
Me personally, I'm a private person with my shit anyway. Like,
Facts.
the only people that know the shit that I got going on is people I talk to on a daily basis, if anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So even then, I don't. If it didn't happen in your eyes, then fuck it. It didn't happen. That's better for me. That's less that I gotta get questioned. That's less that I even have to think about explaining. You feel what I'm saying? Bro?
Yeah.
If you don't know what the fuck going on, man, you ain't got shit to talk about. You
At
know what
all.
I mean?
So what is you guys' view of providing security then? Since it's all individually based.
You provide, secure, be compassionate. You know what I'm saying? Be understanding. Don't be one of the motherfuckers that because you provide and all that shit, that you like, this is mine, kingdom, do what I say, rule with that iron fist and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You don't always have to be like that. But hey, to each his own, bro.
So how do y'all feel about 50-50?
I mean, it's not never 50-50.
It's never. It's all.
And
Bro,
I don't give a
successful.
fuck what nobody ever say.
I
It's
agree
never
with you.
50-50 in anything.
Nothing. Bro, just go ahead and just get in the individual. I feel like every individual needs to just look at life as 100-0. Just put 100% in with no expectation, and life will hand you everything you want.
That's a little hard.
That's a
though.
little hard.
But
to do.
that's the art of learning how to let go.
But it's just being able to understand that nothing will ever go the way you want it to
Exactly.
go. You
Like-
feel what I'm saying? You just have to understand
I'm learning that for real. For
Just
real.
give without
Yeah.
just learn how to give without expectation.
That.
Like-
That's a big part of it too. A lot of people would think they supposed to receive something in order for them to be a good person to give back. A lot of shit starts with you giving, bro. The energy you put out is the energy that gets returned to you.
Yeah.
If you ain't putting no energy out in no way, what the fuck you expect to come back to you?
Cause I look at it like this, like manifestations now. I look at it like, bro, like that's nothing but the result of an accumulation of deposits into your prosperity bank.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you stop right now, you're gonna have a period where there's no blessings coming in because that's the period that you stopped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you start back up, you know what I'm saying? And then you go through that little period, and then all of a sudden you'll be back to blessings. But if you just keep it going, keep it consistent, that's the reason why they talk about the millionaire mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing these habits every day, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's again, just you deposit into that prosperity.
Repetition.
Because you taking care of responsibilities. Not only the responsibility of yourself, but the responsibility of your environment.
That's deep right there. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't nothing but repetition perfected.
That's what I struggle with. I can get the burst, you know what I'm saying, but being consistent and persistent. Persistence is not I don't have a problem with persistence because I always keep going. I always keep trying, and I always keep doing. But consistency every day, same time, that's what I'm trying to get down.
It's hard because it could be boring.
Yes,
That's the part about it. You
yes.
feel what I'm saying?
And in this time, like we live in a dopamine dopamine depleted society.
Yeah. Everybody
We're
trying
always looking for
quick happy.
Yeah, I just went through like a little fast, like a dopamine fast, like no TV. I just got my social media back, but even that was hard.
Oh, I'm all about fasting, bro. In any way, shape, or form, the better one. So
Yeah, and I was practicing before I even knew what it was, like with food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It started when I got like a little chubby in middle school. I had to stop eating a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I started back eating. But I would just stop eating for a little bit and then start and eat again, stop eating, eat again, and I lost my weight.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I've always done that on and off my entire life. And that's what I did in the military with my phone. I went 2 years with no phone. The only way people could contact me was through Facebook.
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't
ain't
know if
gonna
I
lie.
do the military, man.
Well, I can't do military after all. I can't.
I
Do that.
don't think I can do it now because I got kids and family. But when I was single, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't do it.
and I didn't have no kids, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
I got a problem with fighting for other motherfuckers that won't fight for themselves. I got a problem with that.
I got that bad. But it's usually like in the face. Like if I see it like going on.
Yeah. But see, I heard it years ago, and recently I saw it in a rap battle, and nigga said that shit, and that shit was true shit. If I got a problem, I go solve it. I get 5 to 10, maybe life. They got a problem, they send me to go take care of it. I get a medal, and I appreciate what you did for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, somebody killed my mom, and I killed them. I'm doing life now because I took care of it myself. But let somebody steal some goddamn oil and want to go to war, and I gotta go over there and kill them for their land and shit. You did a great fucking job. You did a great service to your country. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even know none of these motherfuckers that's profiting off of this shit. But my motherfucking mom died, and I'm not supposed to take care of that shit. But I'm supposed to be deeply indebted to you and take care of your shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So I look at that like I'm sorry, I got weird viewpoints on things, but I look at that as just learning how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Just the same as if you do have somebody that you need to exile, then you need to do it in the way that the America would.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like set it up to where it doesn't look like
No,
you
trust
or
me, I
that
definitely-
you were validated for
I
that
definitely
action.
get that. We're not saying do this. You feel what I'm saying? We just talking. We having a conversation. That motherfucker just sit there and be like, you speculate on it. Nah, it ain't none of that. Ain't nobody over here, no assassin. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. Like, but I'm just saying, it's the general view of it. You feel what I'm saying? Without getting too far in depth in the convo, it's just the general view of it. You feel?
Yeah, there's a protest that was in D.C. about the war with Ukraine right now. A whole bunch of people marched and protested on that shit. And I think people in the UK started doing it, if I read the article correctly. If I remember correctly. I read this yesterday.
The only reason why I don't watch this shit because I truly believe in where your attention goes, where your power goes. So if I pay attention to the war, then the war will become more real.
Be real
What you
as well.
opening up to and bringing into your
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Again, to go back to that timeline shit.
Yeah.
Saying I just saw an article about some type of device that the CIA found where they could actually see different timelines basically. And there was a timeline in 2012 supposedly where the whole world flooded basically. Somehow, some way, of course, that they got a hold of it and did something, I guess.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And we went into a more positive timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It explains the Mandela effect that people
and
been
I've
having.
always felt like because I don't pay attention to the news, I'm always going into a better timeline.
I get what
You know
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying? Like, but those people who I don't see anymore, you know what I'm saying, potentially are those ones that fell into that timeline and were in
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because I'm reading a lot lately about the simulation theory, and so I
it.
could
Even
believe that.
conspiracy theories, like I even got to the point to where with conspiracy theories, I got so deep I was just like, bro, do you understand that the choices that America makes is like our level of God's decision? Could you make the decisions if you had all the answers? Could you make all the decisions that you needed to remain a success and safe space like America is?
I would never do that to myself.
Exactly. That's the reason why I was like, I need to just sit my ass in my chair and just focus on what I need to do.
I would.
Because I don't know if I could, like, say for instance, like looking at the story of Job, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it Job that almost had to kill his son or something like that? Was it him? Abraham,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at people who are great, you know what I'm saying, as the ones that were chosen to receive these messages. You know what I'm saying? Somebody give you that message, bro. Could you actually move forward with that?
I could.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? But they're not many. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the prime indicators of the chosen ones. And
I could.
And God,
You
to me,
have to be a part of a situation and understand if you can go through it. You have to be put in that situation.
You're right.
A lot of people can say they'll do this and they'll do that, and then the situation come though.
yeah, like you got a vision, like if you don't blow up this village right here, there's a baby that's being born right now. It's going to be transferred to a secret facility that we'll never be able to touch. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
if
he grows up, you know what I'm saying, then that would be the end of the world. So you have to end this village. That was a message that was given to you.
That's some real knock at the
Could you do that?
The baby gotta go.
I feel the same way. I have that mindset.
You gotta understand. I got it.
No.
I constantly think of scenarios. So like, if my daughter was a zombie,
yeah,
I had to take her ass out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I put myself in scenarios like that.
Definitely.
That's not your daughter anymore.
That's not my daughter anymore either. See, yeah.
Plus, the way I already think now, I already think about others before myself anyway.
Yes. Well, I put God before myself. So I look at it like it's God, the world, your family. It's God, the world, yourself, and then your family.
I can't put the world before me.
I feel like that's the reason why every great has always somewhat neglected their family. You know what I'm saying? They always focused on their purpose. The purpose came first, always.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God's purpose is always first for you. But for the woman, family is first. For the man, it's your worldly purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I just had a trip recently, you know what I'm saying? And the biggest thing that kept going through my head is accept the wait. Accept the wait. And right now, I'm getting emotional with y'all. I don't like this.
Brett is a safe ass space, bro.
I feel it. But it said accept the wait, you know what I'm saying? And basically just telling me, like, be everything that you need to be, regardless of what's not being provided.
Yeah, and it was weird. I have an underlying thing in my head to tell me to get better, better, to keep moving forward, to endure the hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Because life is better. I have an underlying thing telling me that every
accept
day.
the wait, always. Like,
every day.
Yeah. Accept the wait. Like, and it is a lot of weight to be a man, and to be a real man. You know what I'm saying? To really accept the weight of your family, and, you know what I'm saying, your lineage, and, you know what I'm saying, the responsibility to your purpose and messages that you got coming in. You know what I'm saying? The responsibility of being a good person versus a nice person, or an evil person, or a bad person, asshole.
Yeah, because
I feel like when you get comfortable, that's when you stop growing.
Yeah.
I personally feel that way. So life should never be completely comfortable.
No.
You know what I mean? Once you get completely comfortable with life, you I don't think you have any room to grow.
Yeah.
You don't put yourself in the shell. You cut everything off. Like,
I kind of look at it as a plant. You put a plant in a flower pot,
Exactly.
the roots only go so far.
Exactly.
Happiness is a byproduct of discomfort.
So, but can you be happy without having discomfort, though?
No, you can never experience true happiness. You can experience artificial happiness, just like everybody's about to start experiencing artificial intelligence.
That's true.
Everybody gonna feel like they smart as fuck because you got this.
That's
But no, you don't get true intelligence, true education unless you seek it out and practice it yourself.
That's complacency at the same time, though. That's just
So
finding
you
that moment you want to stay in. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
So as looking, forward to becoming better in yourself, so you shouldn't strive for perfection, because perfection, there's no room to grow. That's my question.
I wouldn't necessarily strive to be perfect. I would just strive to always be better. It's a difference. You'll never be perfect. You'll never completely have one thing that you just perfected it. You know how it's always room to grow in every field. Regardless of what you say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll never be perfect, so never strive for perfection. Strive to be better, though. You know what I'm saying?
I just found out there's over 77 universes. So in order
It's more than that.
Exactly. That's why I said it's more than 77.
It's 999.
Oh shit. See, exactly. That means in order for it to be perfect, it means you have to be perfect on all planes. It's not possible.
Okay. So don't strive for perfection. Just strive to be better
Yes.
than the current version of myself.
I say don't strive to be better. Strive to enjoy the result.
Okay. So what I'm looking forward is, because
Perfection is just an endless battle with yourself.
Because if you did say for instance you're an artist, you know what I'm saying, like you do music, you paint or whatever, You know what I'm saying? You did a painting, and you finished it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you as an individual know if that was a good painting or a bad painting. You don't need nobody else to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
not all the way true
Yeah,
neither,
because
bro.
art is subjective to the
Yeah,
person
it's
who looks
very
at it.
subjective.
It's very subjective to the person that looks at it, but bro, it's just like, bro, I saw a $10,000 painting. One painting was $10,000. It was a set of 3, I think. So each one was $10,000, and all it was, was a big ass fucking just swipe of black on this fucking paper, bro. Big ass swipe of black, but it was like pitch black. It was perfect black, a perfect layer of black on the paper. I can tell, I can see where he, you know what I'm saying, did focus on perfection or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like basically the perfect swipe.
It's paid for stroke and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, it's only a swipe, bro. It's only just a swipe of painting. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I look at art as when it hits that artist, that energy is put in there. You know what I'm saying? When it's actually the energy that you wanted it to be on that canvas, you know it. That's the reason why I said when you get done with it, you know it. You don't need nobody else to tell you.
Just like a good song.
Exactly. That's the reason why Prince has a vault. He has a vault of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made music too that he enjoyed, that he liked. You know what I'm saying? And he put that music out, and people loved it because of the energy and time that he put into it.
The only thing about it is there is actually people. Yeah, everybody in this room done been in the studio with somebody like this, but there's actually people that are fucking horrible.
Yes. Yes.
But they don't hear it.
No,
They think they sound fucking amazing, and they fucking garbage. You know what I mean?
those are the ones that aren't in touch with reality enough.
But see, those are also the people that stroke you talking about was complete perfection in every way. You feel what I'm saying? It was probably worth more than 10,000 in their eyes.
But you got people like 21 Savage and Young Thug.
See, 21 was garbage until he got with J. Cole.
But that's what I'm saying. Every sword can be sharpened.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
believe that.
Every sword can be sharpened. So if you are trash right now, if you keep doing it with that confidence,
Definitely.
especially with confidence, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the key to a lot of shit being like, shit, look at it now. That's the reason why you got all these fake false prophets. That's the reason why you got all these bullshit ass artists, because they're just doing it with confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's trash ass music that's just done with confidence.
Garbage. Yep.
Garbage. Throw it in the goddamn Grand Canyon and don't dig that bitch up again. Close that bitch up. Like,
I get it. Yeah, that's really all it is confidence, bro.
yeah, it's confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's the most addictive energy right there.
Yeah.
So is the thing about having too much?
Yes. I had a feeling you was gonna ask that shit. I don't know why.
Is it a thing for having too much confidence?
Because I
Hell
struggle
no.
with being
It is.
overconfident.
You can be overconfident. That shit is a drug. Confidence can be a fucking drug. That confidence can fucking blind you. You can be so overconfident. You'll enter a situation not actually realizing the actual situation.
To help his
Because
point
you're
out,
just so fucking.
Oh, yeah, I
big-headed.
get it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
to help his point out, if I ever had the chance to fight Mike Tyson, I would. that if I ever had the chance, I would do it.
Nigga, it wasn't even a fight, bro. We said, would you take a punch from Mike
At
Tyson?
your current weight?
Yes.
Yeah.
We asked this nigga, would he take a punch from Mike Tyson for $1 million? That nigga said, fucking right, nigga, hit me straight, like as hard as he can, just for $1 million.
Bro, have you seen the videos of people's neck being snapped?
Bro,
It's
this
just a-
nigga does not give a fuck, bro. Like,
I don't care.
for what he says.
That's the same as that question that them dudes asked the woman, would you much rather fight a chicken or a lion? It's like, fuck no. I would not get in the ring with Tyson and say you can hit me for as hard as you can.
I like it as long
Bro,
as I can
you're
hit you
dead.
back, I'm good.
You're dead. You know you're dead, bro.
Hey, if I can-
There's not gonna be another hit,
You gotta hit me back.
bro.
Okay, as long as I can hit you back.
Bro, I see your. I'm watching your head right now. Come out of the ring into the stands.
I fight him. I got a big heart.
John F. Kennedy all over again. Your wife.
I would look like Martin. I would look like Martin Lawrence. I think. What was that episode of Martin when he
No,
fought
you're
the
not
boxer?
gonna be Martin Lawrence because his whole body flew. Just gonna be your head, bro. That's it.
I would do it.
Who he fought? Tommy Hearns, right?
Yes, he did.
Tommy Hearns.
I would do it. And I don't know. I fight anybody. It's just a fight.
I feel that.
I mean,
I
that's
feel
cool.
it.
I
That's
understand, but that wasn't the question at the time.
No, it's about being overconfident.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking about the question at the time was, would you just take a straight hit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's what
Like getting the ring. That's one thing. I feel you on that. But just like
just sit there and literally just take the punch.
Bro,
to me,
come on.
that's an experience. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I've been
bro.
punched.
Yeah,
But
death
see,
is also an experience, but you want to wait till you see that one, right?
I don't know. I'll do it. Like I'll fight Mayweather.
I mean, that's different. Mayweather different.
I'll fight Wilder.
I fight Mayweather. I get my ass drugged.
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga took the shit out of me because he fast as fuck. But
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna get my ass drugged, but I get in the ring with him.
I look at
But
it as
even
just a
with
fight.
Mayweather, I'm not gonna take no, bro. These are
Professional fighters who've been
Professional
doing this shit since they was kids.
hand throwers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
fuck professional boxers. Let's say exactly what they
can't say
are.
that to him either, though.
Professional hand throwers, okay?
Mister, I train with UFC fighters. and
I
shit,
have.
See? Like, you can't. I think,
I didn't have the work put on me.
bro, I think we done use every excuse of why this man should not have this done, and he has every excuse of why your excuse ain't gonna work.
I'm like Roy Jones is on my bucket list. I got to fight Tyson.
Just let him have it. If he ever call any of us though and be like, bro, that shit happening, bro. I'm about to fight Tyson.
Bro,
I'm just gonna make sure his life insurance policy is straight.
man.
Hey, I'm gonna throw everything in the sink at his ass until that one punch. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters. As long as you got the output before you gave me yours, I'm good.
Bro, you are not getting the. I hope they give you the first lick. That's all I hope. I hope they give you the first. That's all I hope.
But you know how
My boy will
exciting
get
that
my
would
boy
be?
will get the first. I'm calling now. My boy will at least get the first lick.
But you know how much I can brag though?
You can. A little bit.
Before I got knocked out, I was giving Tyson work.
No, you ain't gonna give him no work. He ain't gonna let you. You ain't gonna even touch him, bro.
Paul brother that fought
Hey, have you seen how he move, bro? He still move,
He
bro.
still
He
move the
still can
same,
move.
yeah.
Oh no, bro, you not touching
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
bro. You gonna.
Now in my defense, you know what I'm saying? Like if I could take the punch, yeah, punch. But if it was actual fight, I would have to be able to use all my tools.
Nah,
It wouldn't
he
just be
humble though.
boxing.
He'll let you hit him.
It wouldn't just be boxing if I actually like fought him. I wouldn't just box.
I think that'd be one of those cringe moments though. The whole time y'all fighting, they like, yeah, I mean, every one of those the whole time to that bitch end, you know what I mean? You gotta be, oh shit, let you make it out the round, niggas will be like, God damn.
Boy, hey, he's still in there though. He's still in
Hey,
there.
my nigga, you good?
Hey, for
All right,
real,
you know what I mean?
for real.
All right, let's rock, bro.
The whole time,
I can still go, man.
Boy,
go. Give me one more round.
you look over at your crowd, boy. Everybody this.
Everybody like, yeah, worried and shit.
You good?
Your brother mad as fuck.
You wanted to shoot Tyson
Yeah,
and
bro,
can't.
your brother mad as fuck. Already on the phone, like, hey, nigga, pull up, bro. This
Hey,
ain't
for
part-
real. For real. We about to do a get your hand in my pocket on this.
What's that? It's like Snatch. Remember when they had the nigga set that nigga up, had that motherfucker waiting outside. He just shotgun, rolled down the window. It was his people with the shotgun blasting his ass away. Oh yeah, I got it. Snatch is my shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, you overconfident with that shit. But overconfidence can be deceptive.
No, you're right on that one.
It definitely can be deceptive.
But I just got like confidence in my fighting ability. That's all.
Ain't
But I
nothing-
feel like-
like I said, ain't nothing wrong with being confident, bro. Especially if you're confident about something that you train in, and you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did that repetitive nature with. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I can see that.
Oh, so you a trained fighter?
I've been doing martial arts since I was 10.
Oh, yeah. I'm shooting you.
Recommended black.
What you say, bro?
I say, yeah, I'm shooting you.
That's everybody's first response, man.
No, it ain't.
Literally.
Not everybody.
Except for you. And maybe the crew.
That's cause I don't care. Look, I take the training shit into consideration. Don't get it twisted. I
Yeah,
understand.
I always have that.
Yeah,
I
don't
always
get it
have
twisted.
that.
Like
But
if
all
I
it-
actually have to fight you, I'm
all
gonna
it
fight you.
takes is one good shot. All you gotta do is catch a nigga
All
one
you
good
do-
time.
yeah, you are correct.
You know what I mean? Don't matter. Training and everything go out the window at that point.
Hey,
True.
them reels, boy.
All that shit.
I'm on your ass now, boy. I'm on your ass.
But don't get it twisted. That jujitsu shit come in when motherfucker, you take a nigga wind out like that, motherfucker will grapple your ass.
Hey,
and shit.
it's oh.
As soon as you swing, grab your arm and bring your whole body and just drop.
Why they?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you sitting there like, oh shit.
My biggest thing is 95% of the population has never experienced leg kicks, and a whole nother eye-opening awakening once you experience them things.
Bro,
Bro,
I don't see nobody go to sleep faster than leg kick, so I don't want no problems.
Man.
Them hoes sound off and everything.
To this day, I've seen some great fights, but Steven Wonderboy, what the fuck is his last name?
Thompson.
I've never. That nigga uses his feet like he uses his hands. I'm dead serious, bro. And
Steven Wonderboy Thompson.
Yeah, he fought Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland nice as fuck. And I'm telling you, when he was kicking this nigga all fight,
Spin kicks.
I'm talking about with all different kind of kicks, and they was moving like his hands, bro. I'm talking. An average person come up to you and throw a kick, you see that shit coming.
Yeah.
You see, you know what I mean? No. This motherfucker literally, his foot will be this low. Before you know it, it's coming back from smacking the shit out of you.
No.
Yeah, like his feet is.
And I think that's the most disrespectful shit. Motherfucker hit you in the face.
Bro, for 2/3 of the fight, that's all he wasn't even using his hands.
Show
The bottom of his feet, bro.
That's all he was kicking the shit out this nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you.
For 2/3 of the fight, he was kicking the shit out this nigga. And I think part of it is because I think he realized that Kevin Holland broke his hand.
Yeah.
So he was being fair on it. You feel what I'm saying? I think it was kind of like, but that even speaks volumes, nigga. You see a nigga break his hand, you can take advantage of that and go in even more. You feel what I'm saying? But instead, you was like, I'm an even playing field. Your feet ain't fucked up, my feet ain't fucked up. We gonna fight like this. And he was kicking the shit. Bro, watch that shit when you get home.
Kevin Holland versus Steven Wonderboy Thompson.
That motherfucker was kicking the shit out his ass, boy.
He is one of the best, either not the best kickboxer in the UFC.
I give that to him, and Volkanovski got the best hands in the world. Volkanovski got the best hands.
I've been wanting to get into UFC, man.
Bro, get into it, bro. It is a good sport. It is good for training. It's good. I'm really big on martial arts. You know what I'm saying? And we had the conversation about martial arts in the military, on how they can bring the same disciplines, just do it totally two different ways.
No.
You don't think so?
Not martial arts in the military, though.
Really?
Outside of it, yeah. But at least if we're not the Navy, bro, they couldn't even take me down. But I also got a double jointed arm. But even still, you can't even, you like mark takedowns. The fuck is this gonna do, bro? It's not gonna get nobody down.
See, that's what I think. I think all forms of the branch of military need to learn like jujitsu and some form of martial arts. I do.
And the police.
I thought they did, because back in the day they had an MMA league in the military, if I remember correctly, in the
they
army.
They have combat training.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's different.
And that's the reason why these police officers and military are weak, bro. Like, honestly, they ain't nothing but pawns, bro. Most of them ain't nothing but pawns, because they ain't good for nothing.
I believe that shit.
They ain't ready for nothing.
I give you that one.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Think about it, bro. Like the nigga said before, police don't stop shit from happening. They show up after it already happened.
yeah.
You see what I'm
True.
saying? So what you training for?
And
To
then
get on your walkie-talkie? Yeah, this nigga shot.
and the number, I think the number one giveaway to me, you know what I'm saying, is just their emotional control. You know what I'm saying? Their ability to keep themselves together in hard times. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a byproduct of extensive training. You know what I'm saying? If you really went through extensive training, you're gonna naturally be that.
So 6 months ain't enough, is
You know
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
If you know you're a dangerous man with or without a gun, you're gonna be a lot more humble.
That's facts.
I feel
And that's the reason why these fucking cops are acting the way they are, because they know that they are big pussies outside of that,
Yes.
that uniform.
That's facts. And I just wish they understand. You really do, like he said, you really do have to be disciplined to be in law enforcement.
Yeah.
If you want to do it the right way, you have to learn how to put your emotions to the side, regardless of what. If your wife cheated on you, you just found out yesterday. You don't go out the next day and pull everybody fucking over and get them hell because of that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a very emotionally unstable job. It really fucking is.
And it's a
Because
lot of
you
power.
you got too much power, and then you really have to put the other person's feelings and shit into consideration what they going through. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why this motherfucker speeding or he late for work? Shit, that motherfucker might already got written up twice, and this third one might be his, you know what I mean? This is his livelihood. He hurrying, you know what I mean? You gotta be compassionate about shit like that. But a lot of motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is it's a crazy ass scenario, I guess you could put. But depending on how you feel that day and how the other motherfucker feel, I see why niggas shooting.
Yeah. Well, I'm a fighter, so that's my last
You know what
resort.
I'm talking about when it comes to cops. Ain't nobody about to sit there and fight. Most niggas is gonna shoot the cop and try to get the fuck away. Don't kill cops.
Motherfuckers nowadays, I'm sorry, bro. Fuck that, bro. I think motherfuckers nowadays need to stick up to cops. Like if I see, but that's the reason why I be like, bro, why don't shit like that happen around me?
We ain't got no citizens arrest no
You know what I'm saying? Like why this shit that I see on TV don't happen around me? You know what I'm saying? Like because I swear, bro, if that shit happens around me, bro, like I will hold one of those. I'm one of those hero type dudes that I will hold one of those cops to the gunpoint, like let him go, or I will let him go.
That's why it won't happen to you, because it's not gonna happen. I wouldn't say hot-headed, but I guess hot-headed is the best term to put it to what I'm trying to say. That's a hot-head action. That hot-headedness will get you nowhere fast, if you feel what I'm saying.
Most definitely, but I'm one of those, like, I feel like if everybody adopted that mindset, you know what I'm saying, protect your own, a lot of the cops wouldn't do the shit that they do, especially in the hood. Especially in the fucking hood, bro. Like, I know one hood specifically in Dallas. One hood specifically in Dallas, bro. Like, there's only one way in and one way out. Literally, it's underneath a floodgated bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go underneath that bridge to get into Turner Court.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, places like that, bro, you have easy regulate your shit. Come in here if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to leave.
That's some trading day shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said, like, bro, like, it's true. It's true. It's just like that fucking picture that we saw years ago, you know what I'm saying, on MySpace and Facebook when it was first blowing up, like, where it had all the people and the elites were, like, it had all the people and the table was on the people's back. And the elites were just playing poker or something on the table. All we gotta do is stand up, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. I believe that.
All we gotta do is just stand up for each other and protect each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers ain't got that much.
That's all. That's a
Now, don't get me wrong, they got some shit.
Yeah.
They got some shit. They got some shit. They got some shit. But at the same time, they need us, bro. They can't get rid of all of us.
I give you that one. I agree with that.
It's either conform or have nothing. You're gonna conform. Cause they work too hard for all of that shit.
That's easier said than done for me.
I'm not even gonna let it. I'm not us. He talking about them conforming
Oh,
to
man.
us. But I get that. But also, there are people in the world, as far as these government officials and shit like that, that are selfish enough that they will literally try to destroy everything before they show they. You feel? I would rather kill everybody and make it on my own before I let them get the upper hand on me.
But not the ultra elites, not the ultra elites, cause they got too much. They got way too much to lose.
At this point,
You're saying like because if
they got motherfuckers in incubators just waiting to replace us.
Facts.
They don't give a fuck
I
about
don't think they got it like that. I don't think they got it like that yet.
They trying to kill all.
I think a little bit for like plants. Yeah, I think they got enough for like
They
to
already
to
clone sheep.
plant
Dude.
people.
They already clone sheep.
Did you know 2004 the population in the world was like 289 million?
I didn't know that. I thought it was at like 1 billion at this point.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where we're at now. Think about that shit. In 2004, that's literally 20 years, like less than 20 years ago.
Bro, and we still are we still only inhabit.
Yeah,
I think we still have 75% of the U.S. that's uninhabited, I believe.
Yep. We got
65. I believe 65% of the U.S. that still
Hasn't been touched.
Like, do not feed into the propaganda.
Yeah.
We
are
like,
densely
shit.
populated.
I believe it.
There's no such thing as
just
overpopulation.
Georgia by itself, when you driving around, you see how much land is just out here untapped. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Like, I get that.
It's just like motherfuckers that complain about America. Like, I'm also one of those, like, shit, move, nigga. Shit, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm just too solution based. But sometimes I just be like, bro, like, if you don't like it here, get the fuck out.
Exactly. I'm not about to focus on no problem, bro. If I don't
Like,
like something, I'm gonna figure.
When
out
I
how to
didn't
change
like
it. I'm
America,
not
when I
like-
didn't have my understanding of America, I was like, bro, I'm finna go to Africa. I'm like, I'm gonna get my shit together so I can get to Africa. You know what I'm saying? But then when I understood America, I'm like, oh, it's
You
cool
join the
here.
military.
No. I joined the military, get the fuck out the hood, period. That was at 18. Before I had an understanding of anything. I wasn't thinking about nothing. That's why I also understand ignorance is bliss, too. Shit.
I hate that saying.
Ignorance is bliss?
I hate
don't.
that saying.
I don't.
I used to hate the fuck out of it.
You ain't
until
found
I-
out enough then. If you
until I
still
realized
hate that
it.
saying,
I-
you haven't found out enough yet.
I'm cool with
No.
how you. I'm cool with taking knowledge, and depends on the person who you get a knowledge to. That's I say
Bro,
that.
I used to hate that shit, bro. But it was small shit that made me realize the big shit inside that statement.
Mm-hmm.
The small shit, like when you go to a public pool, you know 90% of the people that swam in this pool
They pissed in that
pissed in
motherfucker.
that motherfucker. 50% to 60% of the people
And shit in
took
that
a
motherfucker.
shit and didn't wipe properly before they got in
In
that
the pool?
motherfucker.
Yup.
So it's you swimming in and you putting your face in this.
Bro, I didn't know none of that
Ignorant-
before you said it.
Ignorance is bliss. You see what I'm saying? Like when you start realizing shit, really, bro.
Like, bro, you painting the whole picture right
Bro,
here.
that's why I don't get in hot tubs, shit like that.
Now, that one fucked me up. So, now that one there is like a cum fest.
Yeah, I read
So I
that.
don't do none of that shit, bro.
Like, the slipperiness you feel on the... Oh! Oh, the fucking... Bro, yes. That's why I say, like, yeah, ignorance is bliss, bro.
I told you, bro. You
Ignorance is bliss.
Like when you go to a hotel and they got like the black light and you see.
see what I'm saying?
But
That shit like that.
for me, it's this, though. Like, once you know, you can't go back. There is no going back. And once you know, now you have to do.
Unless
You're saying like
give a fuck.
it's just like what in the Bible it also says, you know what I'm saying, like if you don't know Jesus, you know what I'm saying, you won't be judged. If you never come into contact with Jesus, you won't be judged the same as those that who know Jesus, and
Huh?
you know what I'm saying, like supposedly, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that some shit?
But if you know, you know what I'm saying, then you're supposedly judged, you know what I'm saying? But I look at it like it's just the same, you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing as ignorance is bliss. You're not judged on the things that you don't know.
You judge on things you are.
You
do.
think you judge on the things that you know and you keep fucking doing. The reason why a child is innocent.
So start learning and doing shit.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's a
Exactly.
lot to think about. This has been a good episode, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. This has been a session. You know what I'm saying? I had fun. We talked about the topic. You know, this was a great episode, guys. I really appreciate y'all for coming. Once again, who I got in here with me?
You already know what it is. The boy chess_FDE on everything.
And to my right.
It's your boy J Proliyfic, unknown at the moment.
And I'm your guy, Kid Sky. This has been a session. Thank you guys for coming. You guys enjoy your day, night, wherever you're watching this, and we'll see you next time.
Travel, we winning. Trevor.